Hey guys, Fight Junkie here. I just wanted to pop in real quick and give you my 2 cents on the UFC 324 card and see if we can't pick out a few winners for you. These picks will be broken down individually in their own videos, and I will try to keep them short and right to the point so I don't bore you too much. Please don't forget to follow me on your preferred platform, like, comment, and share my stuff. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Don't come hunting me down if you lose your bankroll. As always, thank you so much for all of the love and support. And now, let's jump into it. Next up, we have a contest between Charles Johnson versus Alex Perez. Charles Johnson is the minus 205 moneyline favorite, while Alex Perez comes back as the moneyline underdog at plus 175. The fight goes to a decision comes in at minus 255, and the won't go to a decision comes back at plus 175. Johnson wins by decision is plus 200, while Perez wins by decision is plus 500. Johnson wins inside the distance is even money, and Perez wins inside the distance is plus 400. The fight ends in a draw is plus 5,000. Fight Junkie pre-fight thoughts. The first thing that comes to mind is these wonky odds the books are laying. You can see by the minus 255 will go the distance prop. The books are expecting a decision in this matchup. However, the minus 205 favorite, Johnson, is plus 200 by decision. His inside the distance prop is only even money. What gives? In my humble opinion, the books are either building in heavy vig, juice, to attract bets, while shortening the inside the distance line to hedge Johnson's power. Pricing in a higher perceived finish rate for Johnson, their internal model sees more stoppage potential, so they shorten the inside the distance to even money with a 50% probability of it hitting, while lengthening decision to plus 200. Hopefully that makes sense. The flyweight preliminary bout between Charles Johnson and Alex Perez represents a compelling clash of finishing power against veteran resilience, wherein Johnson's 18-7 record, strengthened by a 3-1 streak in his last 4 UFC appearances, is characterized by a potent 5.4 significant strikes per minute, landed at 62% accuracy, and a 70% takedown defense that enables him to maintain stand-up control against grapplers. At 34 years old and free from reported injuries following a productive 2025, Johnson, positioned as the A-side fighter in Las Vegas with momentum toward ranked contention. Fight Junkie predicts won't go the distance. I actually anticipate Charles securing an inside-the-distance finish through ground and pound or strikes, capitalizing on his superior athleticism and power against Perez, whose 25-10 record exposes a 1-4 downturn in recent bouts, highlighting deficiencies in striking defense, 55%, and vulnerability to volume finishers. I'm going with the won't go the distance prop, because that nice plus 170 line is paying out more than the Johnson inside the distance prop. With that said, Charles Johnson is the hotter fighter right now. He hits hard, moves well, and finishes when he hurts guys. Perez is tough and experienced, but he's on a skid and can get overwhelmed under pressure. I see Johnson landing clean shots and ending it on the ground or with strikes before the final bell. The contrarian lens viewpoint for the upset probability for Perez would occur by leveraging his 60% submission rate to drag the fight to the mat and secure a finish, exploiting Johnson's occasional transitional lapses, although this path is diminished by Johnson's scramble proficiency and Perez's age-related wear. Our won't go, the distance prop, qualifies as a value hunt with moderate risk yielding high reward. This value hunt has a nice payout with a solid chance of hitting. It's worth the risk for the upside on the payout. Are you taking Johnson to finish it, or thinking Perez grinds it out. That's it for this episode of Fight Junkie. Fight Junkie out.
Bye-bye.